ato ni bike.
It's time for one of our hardest hitting lists of 2021, the top 5 mountain bikes. As always, if you want to see more content like this, then don't forget to like, subscribe and click the little bell icon so you get notified every time we upload a new video. In a recent Bike Radar review, we described the specialised Stumpjumper Evo to have impressive descending prowess with great feeling suspension and dialed geometry. It can climb just as well as it descends too. Now if that doesn't sound like a brilliant mountain bike, then we don't know what does. The only problem, it's very expensive, with a top spec model coming in at around 10 grand. Or if you're talking bike equivalent pricing, around 22.2 of the £449 specialised Rockhopper 27.5 model. In its lowest setting, the Evo comes with a raked out 63-degree head angle and fairly steep 76.6-degree seat angle. However, should you wish to raise it all up a bit, you still get a slack 64.5-degree head angle and a nice and steep 76.9-degree seat angle. Uniquely, adjustments to all the angles as well as BB height can be done independently. If geometry adjustment isn't enough, Specialized say you can even drop in a 27.5-inch wheel at the back to make the Stumpy Evo one of the most contemporary mullets out there. This is definitely one of the most radical trail bikes on the market, certainly from the mainstream manufacturers. Check the link in the video description if you want to read our full review on the Stumpjumper Evo. From a dream spec ultimate trail bike, we now go to something a little more humble and, interestingly, named after a burrito restaurant with the Marin El Roy. As you can see, it's made from steel and it's a hardtail. But don't let the seemingly basic design fool you. This is one of the most fun bikes we've ridden in ages. There are only 2 sizes available, regular and grande, with both going for the long, low and slack formula when it comes to geometry. Like the Stumpy Evo, you get a ridiculously slack, certainly for a hardtail, 63-degree head angle, along with a steep 78-degree seat angle. The 2 sizes give you a choice of 480 or 510mm reach, both paired with super short seat tubes. Elsewhere, you get a 140mm travel Mazzocchi Z1 fork, mostly Shimano drivetrain, and Maxxis Assegai tyres in the stickiest Max Grip compound and DH spec double down casing. The gravity focus spec means it's not the quickest on the climbs. However, the Elroy is truly designed for the descents, and that's where it shines, with utmost confidence and surprising amounts of comfort. So if you're looking for a seriously capable steel hardtail, all at a more reasonable price, then the Elroy comes highly recommended. Canyon has a reputation for making wildly popular bikes whilst offering great value for money. Their new Spectral continues this trend and aims to add some fun into the mix as well. One of the headline features for 2021 is the move up to 29-inch wheels, which is the first 29er trail bike Canyon has released since 2014. Although you die-hard 27.5-inch fans needn't worry, as the previous 27.5 generation Spectral will still be available. Then, depending on the build option, you either get 150 or 160mm of fork travel and 150mm of rear wheel travel. With its great balance between efficiency, compliance and comfort, we always got on well with the rear end of the previous generation Spectral. However, Canyon haven't rested on their laurels and have tweaked the new model to be 4 percentage points more progressive. What does that mean in the real world, we hear you ask? Well, it's a little too complicated to cover in this short video, so you'll have to head over to our website for the excellent in-depth feature. As you'd expect, there's a link in the video description. Finally, just like scientists were initially worried the Large Hadron Collider could destroy the universe, bike journalists have often wondered if the same fate would befall us if a trail bike was released without an increase in its reach. Luckily for everyone, Canyon have prevented a possible galactic catastrophe by making sure the Spectral's reach is increased 20 to 25mm per size. For a minute there, we were worried. There's no doubt enduro racing can be expensive, with races in far-flung locations, brutally tough tracks, and endless must-have accessories. It's easy to see how a full season could hungrily eat into your hard-earned cash. With this in mind, it's brilliant to see Nukeproof offering its updated Mega platform at relatively competitive prices. The top spec full carbon Mega costs £5,499 and comes with a smattering of top spec components. But at around half the price, you can get the Mega Comp, which has an alloy frame and solid entry-level components from the likes of Shimano, RockShox and Michelin. Those who ride enduro will know it's thirsty work. Fortunately, Nukeproof have you covered, as the Mega can fit a full-size water bottle in its frame. A small detail, but vital on those long, hot days out on the trail. Ultimately, if it's good enough for multiple EWS champion Sam Hill, we're sure it will be good enough for you. Another brand known for excellent value for money is Vitus, with the Mythique 29 VRS trail bike costing around £1,450. For that, you get 140mm of travel, the option of 27.5 or 29-inch wheels, SRAM's 12-speed Eagle drivetrain, and even Schwalbe's top-spec Magic Mary and hand-stamped tyres. The geometry isn't the most extreme, with a 66-degree head angle, 75.6-degree seat angle, and 462mm reach in a size large, though we thought the Mythique felt solid and stable at speed during our testing. However, if we were being really picky, the bottom bracket felt a little high, which led us to feel slightly disconnected from the trail. But remember, this is a great-looking, amazingly priced bike and a perfect example of how capable affordable trail bikes have become in 2021. So there's our list. Did we get it right, or have we totally missed the mark? We're sure you'll let us know what you think in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the little bell icon so you get notified every time we upload a new video.